Hey guys, we hope that you have enjoyed our latest installment of our Bahamas series. If you're curious about the procedures of flying into the Bahamas, or you are planning your first Bahamas flight, check out our How to Fly into the Bahamas videos under our Bahamas Bound playlist. Today, come along with us as we fly back to the United States from Long Island, Bahamas.
All right, all gassed up and ready to go. Long Island, Stella Maris to Stuart, Florida. You ready? Good. Let's party.
Stella Maris, Aztec 2441 Mike is leaving the ramp and will be back taxiing for departure on runway 13 Stella Maris. All right, no birds today.
We'll see.
Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Stella Maris, Aztec 2441 Mike is taking the active runway 13 for departure. Stella Maris.
Guys, enjoy your flight.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
All right, so thank you.
Stella Maris, Aztec 2441 Mike, leaving runway 13 now. Stella Maris, Aztec 2441 Mike is departing the area to the northwest or making left turn out now. Stella Maris.
Look, the cliffs are beautiful.
Yep.
I can see our resort right ahead, Cape Santa Maria.
I see our resort.
I'm
Yep.
waving to him.
Caution.
Have fun.
Terrain.
Woohoo. Terrain.
Woohoo! Fun resort.
Straight ahead is the Columbus Monument.
All right, climbing on up to 8,000.
And when we get there, that's when we're going to try to call Miami.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
How long is our flight this way with the IFR?
2 hours.
2 hours again.
The biggest cloud out here was the one sitting right over top of the end of Stella Maris.
Yeah, so we had a way around it, so all's well.
Miami Radio, Aztec 2441 Mike, 30 miles to the northwest of Stella Maris at 7,800, climbing 8,000 with request.
November 2441 Mike, Miami Center, squawk 4727, NASA altimeter 3008.
Squawk 4727, 41 Mike.
November 2441 Mike, radar contact 35 miles northwest Stella Maris Airport. State altitude, verify requesting clearance to Stuart.
Altitude is 8,000 and we are requesting activation of our IFR flight plan into Stuart, Sierra Uniform Alpha.
November 2441 Mike, cleared to Stuart Airport via direct surfing, Sierra Uniform, Romeo Foxtrot November, as filed, maintain 8,000.
2441 Mike, cleared to Stuart, direct via Surfin as filed, 8,000 feet, 41 Mike.
November 2441 Mike, amendment to your routing advice, ready to copy.
41 Mike, ready to copy.
2441 Mike, cleared to Stuart Airport via direct Surfin, Bahama Route 62 Victor, Angie, Alpha, November Golf Echo Echo, then direct Stuart.
Cleared to Stuart via Surfin, Bahama Route 62 Victor, Angie, then direct Stuart, 41 Mike.
That didn't
November
take long.
550 Mike X-ray, climb maintain for level
To change it.
410.
No.
What island is that over there?
45, address 13.
That's the Exuma chain. So directly off of our left wing right now, we've got Black Point, Farmer's Key.
There's Daniel Key.
Daniel's on the northern. It's right up here.
That's where everyone thinks of when you say swimming pigs.
Yeah.
Okay, even though I think most of the islands have swimming pigs.
Yep.
We've seen a whole bunch of nothing until just now. It was just a bunch of dark blue water. Now we're getting into some islands again.
Well, then when they did direct to surfing, that takes us up the middle of all the islands and keeps us pretty much out of the way of everything else.
Landing and taking off.
So
yeah.
I didn't really want to take this route, but we're IFR on the way back, so we're going to go the way they say to go.
Don't get to choose.
Exuma would be great for island hopping because they got a whole bunch of runways.
Little airports.
If you look along through there, so all the way down, multiple airports. Yeah, let us know what you'd rather see, some Exumas or some of Eleuthera, and we'll factor it in.
Doesn't matter to me which one we do. We're going to do them all eventually.
Yep.
Doesn't matter which order.
So if anybody's watching that is planning a trip to the Bahamas and wants to see us do it, or if you're from the Bahamas or travel frequently to the Bahamas and have some strong feelings one way or another as to which one we should go to next, give us some suggestions of Eleuthera versus Exuma. We'd appreciate it.
We enjoyed Long Island. It was beautiful.
We did
There was a lot of things
most
to do.
of what Long Island has to do.
We missed a couple of things, but
We got Columbus Point, and then working south, you know, we spent a little bit of time at the resort, the paddle boarding, the kayaking, the Hobie Cat. We went on a long beach walk, jog.
Very, very long.
It took up a couple hours.
Bald eagle, whatever. That's the least American thing you could possibly say.
Whatever.
Huh? Yeah, they're just moving down the beach. Sup, eagle, bro?
Bruh.
South from there, we saw the Shrimp Cave and the oldest church in the Bahamas, which is mostly still standing except the roof, which was built in 1799. The Shrimp Cave behind it was awesome. It was had a bunch of crabs on the wall and bats on the ceiling and little red shrimp everywhere inside of there.
But if you go, wear water shoes because it had some pretty crackly rocks to get to it.
A few sharp rocks and some slippery rocks. So yeah, I would suggest water shoes, and would suggest a flashlight too, a waterproof flashlight. There's some areas inside the cave that are dark and you can't see them without a flashlight. Now fortunately we brought ours, so
and there's a tunnel, but I don't know about going into the tunnel. I don't know where that goes.
I would have been okay with the tunnel if I had scuba stuff on, but not very far, and but it's not really a scuba cave anyway. It's a snorkel cave. We went to the
marina and had lunch.
Yeah, the marina that's in Clarence Town has a really good restaurant there, and we went to Max's Conch Bar. If you're going to Long Island, you got to stop at Max's.
It was good.
Max's has been there, I think, 40 years, and it was really nice. We met another pilot couple while we were there and had a nice long conversation with them. That was a ball, meeting another pilot that was there. It was he's a Cirrus pilot. See, what else did we do?
Hamilton's Caves.
Oh yeah, Hamilton's Cave. I'd say that was one of my favorite things on there. There's a gentleman named Leonard who has been giving these tours for, let's say, 40 years again.
His family owns
His family owned the land. When he was a kid, they used to do hide and seek in these caves, and he knows them up, down, left, and right, knows all the species of bats inside of it, happy to show you all the cool little spots. Leonard's a stand-up guy, and the caves were a fantastic excursion, so go do that.
Yeah. And if you do go to Columbus Monument, don't skip the beach.
Don't skip the beach. It is filled with little shells and sea glass. One of the nicest, most interesting beaches that we've had.
Rocks.
Big white cliffs behind you. That was really, really nice.
Yeah, I think most people just park their car and then walk up to the
Welcome
little
to the monument, get the view.
And
but there's a little
leave.
trail off to the side after the monument that cuts off to the left that goes to a little beach area. And if you take the time to jump in there, it will be worth your while.
Next time we're going to snorkel it.
Yeah,
We did.
it would have been a good snorkel spot. But you know, for 2 days we packed it in. We rented a car and drove all the way from the northern tip to the southern tip and back each day, kind of knocking out spots as we went. And so, you know, we put about 500 plus kilometers on that car.
Went over a few bumps on the road.
Yeah, you know, it's a Bahamian island. Not a lot of people live on it. The roads are a little bit bumpy. It's okay.
But
We
all the
didn't break
cab
anything.
drivers know exactly where the big holes are, and they just automatically just go to the other side of the road.
We were pretty good at avoiding
Watch
most. There were a couple ones that we just slammed into, and I'm glad that we didn't bend anything.
Yep.
All in all, Long Island was phenomenal. We will definitely be back. Stella Maris is one of the most accommodating airports that I've ever flown into. Customs took us no more than 10 minutes in and out. Donald, who was at the airport, had our plane fueled up, ready to go. So all in all, everybody was great. If you're looking for a taxi driver, get Eddie. Eddie knows the island very well, lots of stories. Eddie's son is training to be a pilot himself, but Eddie, you did a great job. We really enjoyed meeting you, appreciated your stories, and good luck with your son getting him through flight training. We're happy to hear there's another pilot in training out there.
Yep.
2441 Mike, contact NASA approach 121.0.
NASA 121.0, 41 Mike. NASA approach, Aztec 2441 Mike, level at 8,000.
2441 Mike, radar contact to NASA altimeter 3009.
3009er, 41 Mike. The island you see right there that's shaped like a hook, it's got an airport at the end, and it's shaped like a hook.
Okay, yes.
That one is Norman's Key. But yeah, this is the Exuma chain. You can look all the way down the chain from here. That is really pretty.
Yeah.
The little island we see peeking through right here, that's Highborn Key. And then we're going to go right over the top of a little island up here, labeled on the map as Ship Channel Key.
That's got to be Nassau right in front of us, because that's a lot of buildings, right?
It is Nassau. We're going right at Nassau now.
I think I see Atlantis.
Roger.
It looks like big, tall, pink buildings, because it has the name Nassau, and then it's like its own little tiny island to the north of it.
Paradise Island, yeah. Paradise Island is on the east part. We're going to be able to see Atlantis very well. Well, this big line that we see, the first one is Rose Island.
Rose, like the flower.
Rose like the flower. The first one here is Rose Island. And then as we look to the left, we'll zoom in a little bit. We've got Atlantis peeking through right in there.
Kids would like it. We should go one day.
So if you look out your window, Jack, on the far right side of the big island here, that's Nassau. That's where everybody lives. You see all the houses?
Yeah.
And if you look on the far right side of that big island, there's another small island with big pink buildings on it.
Yeah.
That's Atlantis.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Nice.
And I thought you'd like to see it. I don't know. We'll probably go soon. You guys keep asking.
We've been to Nassau a couple of times, so we've been on a cruise, so we've seen it before. So we're trying to like explore new islands, but kids
we'll get there.
and a water park kind of go together. So they enjoy the beach and snorkeling and kayaking and all of that, but every once in a while, something like a water park, it's kind of fun.
Today is Bahamian Independence Day.
It is.
I wonder if they're doing anything special at Nassau for Independence Day. Some fireworks. Do they do fireworks in the Bahamas for Independence Day?
I don't know that answer. Look through the clouds. It's like dark water, clouds, and then teal water.
Yeah, it's good. So Chub Key, Big Whale and Little Whale Key. We're going right over Devil's Key, Great Harbor Key.
That's all considered the Berry Islands.
Yep.
November 2441 Mike, contact Miami Central 1257.
125.7, 41 Mike. Miami Center, Aztec 2441 Mike at 8,000.
November 2441 Mike, Miami Center, Nassau altimeter 3008.
3008, 41 Mike.
Are there any airports in the Berry Islands?
Yeah, I'm recording some now. So off to the left, we've got Chub Key with an airport on the southern tip. Then we've got Big Whale Key and Little Whale Key. And then as you continue up the island chain, we got Sandy Key, Little Harbor Key, Hoffman Key, and then Great Harbor Key. And Great Harbor Key is the airport of entry.
You would have to land at Great Harbor Key, clear customs, and then if you were staying over there, then you would move airports.
Exactly. Although all of those are private restricted.
All of these?
All the ones down there.
But this one is a public use because it's
Great Harbor Key is the airport of entry. Miami Center, Aztec 2441 Mike is requesting 10 degrees right for buildup.
2441 Mike, deviations approved, whenever proceed direct surfing.
Deviations approved, will proceed direct surfing when able, 41 Mike.
There's 2 cruise ships out there.
Where at?
Great Harbor Key. This is Grand Bahama, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, there's Grand Bahama. Found it.
That's what I just said. That's Grand Bahama, right? And you said, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Automatically answering.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't no.
Yep.
Haven't gotten to the level of the kids yet. Your automatic answer is yes. Their automatic answer is no.
November 2441, Mike, contact Miami Center, 132.905.
132.905, 41 Mike. Miami Center, Aztec 2441 Mike, level at 8,000.
441 Mike, Miami Throughput altimeter 3008.
3008. This is Freeport on the right on Shelby's window. And up at the tip here is going to be West End again.
That's Freeport's airport right there.
Yep. All right, there's West End.
We've been there, thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. That was a good time.
I did enjoy it.
We just went across the ATIS.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Woo! All right, look for jets.
Oh, we shouldn't. We've had that squawk
We
code.
do have traffic coming right at us, 400 feet below, though.
November 41 Mike, traffic 9 o'clock in 3 miles eastbound, PA 27 aspect, VFR 7600.
Negative contact so far, but we are looking, 41 Mike.
Another Aztec.
At least we know our speeds are similar.
I know, but it's getting awfully close.
Got him. Traffic in sight, no factor, 41 Mike. Man, he looked like he was going fast. I didn't know an Aztec could do that.
He was going pretty fast looking. Well, you can see the United States now.
Oh yeah, a long way off, but yes. Palm Beach approach, Aztec 2441 Mike at 4,000 approaching Surfing. We have Stuart in sight, would like to continue VFR and cancel our IFR if possible. Palm Beach 41 Mike.
2441 Mike, Palm Beach approach, IFR cancellation received, keep that code, proceed on course.
We'll keep the code and proceed on course, 41 Mike.
Contact 41 Mike, contact Stuart Tower, keep your code all the way to the ground.
41 Mike, contact Stuart Tower, and we will keep the code to the ground. Appreciate your help, 41 Mike. Stuart Tower, Aztec 2441 Mike is 16 miles to the east, inbound for full stop with information uniform.
Aztec 2441 Mike, Stuart Tower, roger, report 5 miles east of field.
We'll report 5 miles east of field, 41 Mike.
November 41 Mike, you going to customs?
Affirmative, 41 Mike.
Roger.
Can we skip it?
That would be nice, just to be able to taxi back.
What does it say? Nah.
It's like the can we get like global entry, you know, to where you just get cleared in the air. They don't take too long. Almost home, I can see it.
Number 41 Mike, runway 12, clear land.
Runway 12, cleared to land, 41 Mike. Man, the sandbar
Number 9
is massive. It must be super low tide.
Look
the whole
how
thing is sand.
Look how many boats are out there.
41 Mike, are you in your base turn?
We're going to enter our base in about 10 seconds, 41 Mike.
41 Mike, roger, just continue your downwind then. I'll have a Sikorsky helicopter in front of you.
41 Mike, we'll continue downwind.
41 Mike, roger, turn base to follow, runway 12, clear land.
Turn base to follow, runway 12, cleared to land, 41 Mike. Man, we floated forever.
Good job, though. We did it.
Aztec 41 Mike, turn right next taxiway, join taxiway Alpha. Customs is that yellow building. Are you familiar?
We are familiar. Right at Alpha 3 to Alpha to Customs, 41 Mike.
You did it. You made the
Yay.
crossing from Long Island to Stuart.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you've been working hard today.
No cameras in Customs, so we'll see you in a minute.
Stuart ground, Aztec 2441 Mike at Customs, looking to taxi to the New Atlantic.
Number 41 Mike, Stuart ground, taxi to Atlantic via Alpha.
Taxi to Atlantic via Alpha, 41 Mike. All right, well, Customs is super easy. We were in there maybe 5-10 minutes at most.
Yep, Stuart. It's really easy.
Clearing Customs back into the U.S. could not be easier in Stuart. It's worth the convenience fee that you pay to do it.
Had to make sure, though, because they didn't open till 11. And we were leaving before 11, so we had to call an after-hours number. So
yeah, you do
make
have
sure.
to call customs at least 1 hour prior to arrival. So since we were leaving early this morning, before customs was opened here in Stuart, then in that case we had to call the after hours customs number, and there is one, it's published. We spoke with another agent who passes the information along, but it all went flawlessly, no problem whatsoever. Everything worked out as it should. We got in and out in no time. Never had an easier customs experience, both in the Bahamas and the U.S. than we just did.
We've had 2 very nice flights. The weather wasn't bad.
Everything about this
had a
went
really
perfect.
nice weekend.
I think the first couple, you know, those kind of first times you do things, those are always kind of a shakedown flight. You learn some things, you do some things, but everything went exactly as planned this time. No problems with the plane, no problems with the procedures, except leaving Stuart. Apparently they don't activate a VFR flight plan here and give the code. You got to call flight service for that.
That was different, but then now we've done it.
But yeah, it's still not an issue. They still got us our code. We got on our way. Everything went flawlessly. It was 10 minutes clearing customs in the Bahamas, and it was 10 minutes clearing customs in the U.S. Nothing other than the published paperwork and expectations. It went just as it should. So, you know, if you're looking for a review as to what paperwork you should bring, then take a look at our How to Fly to the Bahamas video. We'll put that up in the corner at this part of the video here. And I'm not a professional pilot. I'm doing what I can with what I've got to work with, and we had no issues.
Yeah, we're learning.
We're learning, and we're trying to pass along as many of the lessons as we can, so that you guys get out there, go flying, do stuff like this. The Bahamas flights are fantastic, and if we can get more people flying out to the Bahamas, if you find that we're helping you out, then great. That's the whole goal. So hope you're having a good time. Hope you're planning some Bahamas flights of your own, and we will see you on the next one.
Maybe we'll see you on an island.
Maybe we will. Give us suggestions on Eleuthera or Exuma. Which one should we go to? What do you want to see? What questions do you have before we go? And we'll try to show you the good stuff and show you the procedures. We just want to know what you like, and we're always receptive to any suggestions you might have. So thanks very much for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.